Hola friends, today I have a what's sold video. I'm going to show you the items that are reselling my eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari store. In this video, you're going to find four parts. The first one, it will be the bread and butter items, the items that you will find at your thrift store. The second part, it will be the let it go items that I probably will not pick it up anymore, and I will tell you the reasons why. And the third part, it will be the Bolo items, the items that bring me around the 20% of my income or my sales in this week. And the last one is the gold item. I call the gold item the item that I invest a little bit or I invest no money at all, and it resolve for a really good price. Well, before that we starting, a little disclaimer. I am starting to have a cough. If you hear me coughing or sniffing or something, please forgive me. But I want to keep in bringing these videos because I all the time have excuse to not doing it, and this probably will be one of them. So I don't want to doing that anymore. I want to bring you in that information because I hope that I can help at least one person with the information that I provide in these videos. So please forgive me and let's continue the video. We are going to start. Today is June 25. This is the day that I am filming. It's 1 p.m. in the East Coast and my dog can stop barking. So I'm sorry about that. It's too many, disclaimers in this video. I'm sorry about that. It's the life, it's the life. So this week it was between June 11 to June 17. At your right side, you're going to see the goals. This is the goals that I will be comfortable, to make and money and the part of eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. My husband is still working, so he's doing it that because, he don't like changes and he don't like reselling. So this is a really good income that I can provide my family. So the goal is $2,100 the total week. The total net it will be 1,050. The list that I want to do is 70. The sold items it will be 70, and the ASP it will be 30. If you don't know what is ASP, is the average sold price, and I have it in here. And the percentages of profit it would be 50%. So that's the goals that I expected to do. And this week it was a really good week. It was a record week, and the total that we have it was 2,241. The total net it was 753. The listed rate was 64. The sold price it was 67, and the average sold price it was 33. So all these it was above, some of them above and some of them down. So this is the life of the reselling, and the percentage of profit it was 34%. So the reason why I didn't hit the goal in here, it was because in summertime you need to run a lot of stuff. Coupons, sell markdowns. It's a lot that you have to do beside to putting good items in your store for keeping the number. So in summer, I'm pretty sure they will be very down. So you're going to see them here. And of course, as well, the sales. So the overstock, or, if I have, in this case, I don't have, I sold three more the what I listed, which is amazing. I love it. And the eBay total is was 1,967. I sold 56 in there, so that's my number one platform compared the other two. The ASP was 35 in Poshmark. I sold 233. A total sold was 10. The ASP was $23. That's like the garage sale, Poshmark and Mercari for me. Sometimes I can resell really good prices, but the majority of the time I will resell for those lower prices. So the Mercari was 39.99 for one item. So yeah, that's the total net. And the total net in there, I have my business discounts. I discount my business cost and I discount fees, shipping, everything is in there, everything. So when I add in there the percentage profit I want, the 50% is including all that. So yeah, we're doing pretty good compared, the previous week. So I'm going to start with Poshmark. So as you can see in here, this is a link page jumpsuit. Is no a brand that will recommend to you learn about because the comps and eBay are no good. These sold in Pochmark for $42, and I add some keywords in there that I think I even added wrong. You know, English is not my first language. I try to doing my best. I try to doing more research and doing more lessons about English. I have good friends and my husband to teach me sometimes or correct me with some words. So if you can do it as well, I will be very happy to learn any word or pronunciation for a word. So yeah, that's that's one probably one of the reasons that this one didn't sell for probably more price, maybe. This was very pretty jumpsuit and really like a unique wide leg, really pretty. I bought it just for feeling they will resell good, and I was really right with this one. Really good profits in there. So the next one is Persley and Sesh. Sometimes this one can resell for good prices, and Poshmark or in eBay. So this resold for $32, and it's a item that you're probably going to find it out there, but you usually will not know that it's a good brand. So these have a inside, I believe so. Usually, when these items are reversible, you will find an inside the pockets what is the brand, and this is the branding here, and the size extra large best, really pretty boho patchwork, really good keywords in there, and the good point is you can wear it in different ways, So really pretty item, and plus, if you find them in plus sizes, you know that you will resell it for a lot more better. So this resold for 32. The Airy flannel, this it was surprised because I picked out this one and let me see, probably in October, and it was a good item. I thought they would resell by winter, and it didn't so, but sometimes you don't know who will go to vacations to snowing, so it's very surprising selling here. Ari is a brand that you probably will find it very often at the thrift store, and it's a bolo in these flannels, and it called the lumberjane. I will leave it here if I can, and it's a good one because it would resell for a lot more than $30 as well. So yeah, Airy is a good brand. Next one is Matisse sandals. So this can go between $6 to $60. It will depend on what you funding of this brand. The last year I saw a coconut, Matty said they sold for $50, almost 60. Sometimes you can get it for only $5 to $4 because people don't know about this brand. So that's what I want to put in here. This was the styling here. So I don't do stock photos in eBay for many reasons. So that's probably why this one didn't sell over there, because chambray, as I told you before, is a good texture or material to be on the lookout. And I was hoping they would sell in there, but didn't. So happy that it sold in here. The last one for a Poshmark, it was this Carhartt shirt women's. So sometimes we mention in the reselling business Carhartt, we thinking just in men's. This resold for $26. Really good price. And my book, because after fees and everything, I'm making like around 14 to $15, really good profit in there for a very simple flannel shirt. So again, another flannel in here, and it's summertime. So I will listing items as long as I find it out there and they are good brand. In eBay, I choose these items because in the previous, probably in the previous videos, I didn't mention any of this, but I was surprised to saw this Levi's 525. I pick it up. Probably it was for the size. I didn't make comes and I was hoping they will fit me as well. This all for my full asking price, $29 plus 9.99. And this can go between 50 to 70%. It always going to depend on the condition. And probably what he sold this, it was, this part here, the waist. I was happy to sell a Levi's for that price anyway. So this is Casper skirt suit, two pieces. Casper is a underrated brand. We always going to find at the thrift store, but if you finding a higher plus sizes, and if you find it with new tags, you will resell this one for good price. This sold for $30 plus 9.99 shipping. This was the skirt. It was the only one to have tags in there, so I was happy to sell this one and very excited because Casper, I wasn't looking for that before, and I was happy to resell this one really fast. This sold only in 1 day. Amazing. So if you see me looking down, is because I have my notes, I write notes so I can remember what I want to say for each item. So now I got a JGL. This I have it in here because the the soul, even the I misspelling, the collection. But this collection is the wherever is wherever collection. So that's the keywords that I should put in there. And I think that's the reason they took more time to resell because this was a really beautiful dress, very pretty, flowy, really good one. And I thought they will resell for, more faster. But at the end, resold for good price and sold for $32 plus shipping. The next one is another maxi dress. This is Sarah. This result even with flash in 1 month. So 1 month and 16 days around there. So this all for a $24 plus 7.90. Really good one. It's very beachy and vacation, and all that. So this was extra large. So good item to be on the lookout, those maxi dresses and stuff like that are reselling. The next one, you're going to see three of these. I was very surprised that this week these sold for good prices. And I'm going to show you two large. The two large sold one for $39.99. The other one sold for $32.99, and the other one they was the size large as well, so for $29.99. I price these ones different because the pattern, for example, this one have all of them are 100% silk, but this one have like let me see if I can show you here. So they have like a surf, guys, and a really cool pattern in there. So that's the reason they probably this one sold for this price. And this one as well, it wasn't that big a statement, for some Tommy Bahama, but it was a pretty pattern still and very preppy, for the beach and all that. So really cool one. And this one, I relisted it, as sales similar because I was seeing that I was reselling the other two really fast. So I sell similar this one, and I add some keywords in here like a beach and like a vacation cruise. I can pronunciate that good for you. And I add those keywords and sold same day. So cool. So cool. So tell me Bahama is selling right now. So I'm happy I can show you those. So this is Ula Pucking. It's a brand that I don't can very often with them, but when I do, they sell good. This one is sold in only 1 month and a half, and I made $12 profit in this one. Really cool. It's a bead, and they're very beautiful bead, and we some good pattern, and it was in the size 24 to 26. So as you can see, really pretty boho, blush tonic, and very vibrant colors. So yeah, if you are finding that brand again, of course I will do cons, but it's a good one though. King Rogers is a brand they sell usually in bulk. Sometimes I pass through this and I say no, but sometimes that feeling coming, like this will sell. I pick it up in that time. This one I was happy to I did because it sold for 29.99 plus 6.90. This took 3 months to sell, so it took a little bit more time because probably the brand, it's a lot out there and it's not reselling for good price. But I'm happy that's all. I've been talking about Talbot's, Irish lining, and before that I sold this one fast. I thought just the higher sizes, like a 14 up, it will resell. So I was happy that this sold in one day. This sold in only one day. Was happy to, get wrong about it because this is six petite blazer, Talbot's Iris lining. This is soft surroundings dress. This is a kind of midi to maxi dress. Really pretty. 3X. I'm going to show you the pattern of this. Very cool dress. Very beautiful. Sold for around 40 to $42. Very slow compared what I was hoping to sell. I don't know. Sometimes it's a miss. Oh, a wing. So a lean fisher. I hope I pronounce that. I've been correcting with that word from my friend. He said, and my husband. I don't know. Sometimes I say, it was that word or no. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it good. I'm trying. So this all for my full asking price, 39.99 plus 6.90. Mesh is really in trend. So I add in there boxy mesh, beach, tunic, and all that. So what's exciting that this sold? I add the keywords after I saw the trend and looking comes and all that. And I listed this in May 13 and it sold in a month. So excited for this one. And the size is extra large. So that helps as well. The next one is Michael Kors bags. So I used to be out of these kind of bags, but I picked up this in a bundle. It was a bundle of six. I think I paid only $3 for it. It has some flags in there. I disclosed all the flags and all that, and it's still sold. So I was happy because I invest only $3, and the main item that I want for that bundle sold a way back. So I already get my money back for the price. I think I paid $25 for 25 dollars, and it was 6 bags, and I saw one. They was the 30 birch, and I didn't show you before because I wasn't doing these videos. So that one sold for 150 in Mercari. So I get my money back plus a profit plus more, and I still selling those items. So this is part of them. But Michael Kors monogram can go good, sometimes. Lucky brand sometimes can be a win or a miss. So this case, flats are selling for this brand. So I'm going to show you these. They are
very preppy, of course, because it's, just black, one color minimalist. So I should add in there and it will sell more faster. I listed this in February 5 and sold. So this took 2 months to sell, but it's 14 profit, $14 profit in there. So happy for that sale with a brand. Probably will pass. Last item for this first section, that this is the items that probably you're going to find all the time. This is those skill. So this is a brand. They sometimes I am not happy to selling, but they always sell fast and for good price. And this have a lot in there. Have a door, so plated, so many trends. It was in this skirt that I decided to get it. So as this sold in Mercari for 39.99 for a skirt. So I think I make a post in Instagram about it, but I don't know. Sometimes I am, because my beliefs and all that, but money is money. So I decide to pick it up, and maybe I shouldn't, but I did. So these I get all my money minus $2, for transfer the fees in Mercari. So it was a really good profit because I pay only $4 for this skirt. So yeah, those kill. And the I'm going to show you here the line or collection is Sugar Trills. I will pick it up probably again.
If you are new here, welcome. My name is Cintia Amos, and I run a six-figure business reselling in platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon. All those platforms combined. I've been doing this since 2019, and I hope I can provide you with little or a lot of information that can help you in your reselling business. If you are back, I love you. You are the best. Your time means a lot to me. Many kisses and hugs to you, and let's continue the video.
We are going to start the second part of this video. This is the items that I probably will not pick it up anymore for many reasons. So we are going to start in Poshmark. This is a item that I sold for only $9. I picked up this for help a friend, in a whatnot show. I thought they would sell for a lot more. And I think it's in one of my videos around here. And they are open that box, I think. But I am happy to at least get my money back, because I work in average. So even they are paid out for this like around $11 or something like that, my average cost of goods is still in $4.70. So I get my money back with this one. So some items can go for a good price, and in this brand, but mostly it should be dresses. The other reason I picked up this one, it was lining. So I thought they will resell good. And I listed this in winter though. So it was a lot of stuff in there, the play, because then Poshmark, I got the strategy to, get down 10% and I don't get back the prices. So it will go down and down and down until it sell. So it is what it is. So probably I will get comps before buying this. And if it's in whatnot, I will pick it up just the items that I will with blank eyes. They have been reselling for good price before. This one is a Nike shirt. You're going to see the videos probably in the coming future. So these have a fly here. As you can see, this was a long sleeve, but they cut it off. But I want to put in it here because it will resell anyway for that price. But the bike pop overs in athleisure items are reselling, but in this case, these items with flats, I will not pick it up at all, So that's the reason that I add in here the lily pulitzer. This is a bad example of the lily pulitzer, because I picked up this one as well, and you will see in the same video, and I will leave around here. you will see the same video that I picked up this one. I pay a little bit money, like a $2, but I still sold. I get my money back and I move on. These have some flaws in there, and I will pick it up just items that are very vibrant for this brand. Because, for example, this one it was a PG probably, and it was gotten and it didn't sell for good price. So, but at least sold. So I will not pick it up items like this. Southern lately, I used to pick it up a lot of these. Some of them have been reselling very, very slow. Almost a year for this one. So I listed this in November 23. It just sold, in this week. So at least I get my money back. So with 50% off, that I got the 50% off in items that are more than 6 months. So that's when I run in the 50% off. And this all for 549 plus 690 shipping. So the next one is a Peter Millar Bolo Summer Comfort. Even that this one sold for 1690 and 690, I will not pick it up because one I had to release this item to add some different keywords in there. Probably if you add the right keywords, this will resell. And I know it's a really good ones for Peter Millar Polo Summer Comfort. I am not a professional reselling in men's. I just go for what comes say. So I used to pick it up Polo Summer Comfort and get $20 to $25. The reason I put it in here is because it's a little profit, like around $2 or $3 profit after my cost of good and business expenses and all that. So that's the reason I added here. So if it's not all those collaborations the Peter Miller have. If I find items like this, of course, I will pick it up, because collaborations and any brand always resell good. So especially if the other brands are good. This Tommy Bahama, this is I thought it would sell good because it was printed and all that. So this didn't sell for good price. This sold for 11, I think. 11 plus 790. I get my money back, of course. But this one has some flaws in there. So that I disclosed it was my husband. So he lost a lot of weight. So this is one of those items that he gave to me and he said, you can resell this. And was happy to get a result. But if I am out there, I will check it out comes, regardless, before buying these items. Tommy Bahama cotton shirts. Now you're going to start with the best items. The items they sell for more than $30. They resell fast. So this is a new brand to me. Many things helps to resell this item. It was Kelly Green. It was embroidered, and the brand as well helps. So it was a lot of things going on with this. This sold in only 2 days, so it was exciting. And yeah, so for my full asking price, to the 34.99 plus 690, not that many cones for this brand, but some of them can go for really good. I will even here examples if I can. This is the label in here. It's Ranis, and I add in there white neck tunic, Kelly green, embroidered boho beach. The keywords though helps to resell this. I'm excited to show you this. I'm pretty sure the if you have been coming and watching my videos, you saw this skirt coming in a haul for the wholesale. So it's the first time that I hear about this brand. I was right with the cones when with the cones. I will leave in here that video. And this was 100% saturated. And I listed I made 31, and uh, uh, it took only 4 days to resell. Only 4 days to resell for 49.99, my full asking price plus 690. What amazing item! I wish to find them more, but if you are there, and you live in those areas, Hawaii and all that, you know that you have a gold item in there. Depending on how much you you pay, of course. So Peter Millar, I told you before, the day that I made that video, this was just returned to me and already sold. Sold for 29.99 plus 6.99 shipping with no discount. With no discount price, so I'm making more money in this. So it's sold in one day only. So that's the reason that I added it here. These Peter Millar chino pants have 100% set rate in this brand. Really amazing. The other item, this one I'm going to show you, it took a little time to resell, but this is the brand Mata Traders, and it's a made in in Nepal. So this is item they took a little bit time, but it's sold really good. And of course, I listed it now in summer, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason they is selling right now, because it's summer, but it's really pretty, have pockets on it. That's the first thing that people are asking me. This item have pockets? It's 100% cotton and it had really pretty pattern. So I added their beach, vacation, and all that. So happy with this one. I will pick it up again. This show you and you will see in a video that is coming. This is a wholesale item. So even they have flag and they are showing in this part the flag. And this is Lance and cardigan lavender and somehow always sell good for me. So this is a 2X cardigan and really pretty though. I add in the office, preppy, and this one didn't suffer that much, but sold really fast. That's the reason that I add in here. Really amazing though. Cold Water Creek. I picked out this because it was silk blend. It was really pretty pattern as you can see in there. And it does have good details in here and the v-neck. So this is the size large of 14. So I and the roll this is roll top sleep as well. So many things are going on in this, and even the brand is not that good. It's not a plus size. This offer really good price though. 29.99 plus 6.90. Amazing. I will definitely pick it out. This at least that I made 23. It's sold really fast for the brand. This is a Rockaware jeans. This I picked it up because the embroidered. All this part, it was embroidered. That was the first picture that I add in there. This brand, sometimes can be a miss or a hit. So this case, this offer my full asking price 39.99 plus 6.99. But they are sell similar because in somehow I listed this item, and when I was doing the inventory, I found out that this item wasn't on my inventory, and I don't know why. I don't know why because I didn't delete items before. Right now I am doing it when the items have more than 6 months, around the 50% off. If they don't sell at the 50% off, I will look how to resell it even in Facebook Marketplace or any place. So in that way, I keep in my inventory fresh, and I don't have all those items and then give them to eBay bad information. So yeah, I'm trying to doing that more often now. They are doing clothing because in clothing is very difficult sometimes. Sometimes you can have the feeling that it will sell fast and it will not sell. It is what it is. So this is a first time that I found a used it hardy jeans. So as you can see in here, these have a very cool design for people that are into this. This was a amazing item. I'm pretty sure that that person is really happy because this can retail for a lot. So this sold for my full asking price, 89.99 plus 6.99. It sold in around let me see, in 1 month and a half, around there. And I add in there loose, baggy art, you know, wide leg and all that. So It's many keywords in there, but what it helps to move it, of course, it was the embroider and the Ed Hardy design. So Ed Hardy, happy to sell this item, and even though it's the first time. The next one is Free People jumpsuit. So this one took a lot of time to resell, but it has some flaws. I think it was missing the belt. Well, that was one of them. See, in this part in here, it was a belt coming in here, and it was in the middle. So I add that as a disclaimer, but it's still sold in for $32 plus shipping. So it was amazing sale. It was a small size, and for that price, I will pick it up even for the time because I know it will always sell. And this called the cargo go west. If you find it out there, that is a Bolo. I added here this one because what it helps to sell this blazer, it was a lining. It was 100% lining. I put it in this list as a Polo because even with flash, it had two flash. It was missing one of the buttons at front and one of the buttons the side, and it still sold for 29.99 plus 8.99 in only 2 days. So good item. And this one is a coins I added here because it's all in one day. So this is a new brand to me, but some of these can go for really high price. This sold in 3 days. In 3 days for $21 plus shipping. So this was amazing sale. I picked it up because it was silk and the brand, and I thought they will add some good keywords in there. So I add minimalist in there, and yeah, good sale, good profits as well. So we are down to the gold item. So in this case, this is the Hermes vintage tie. So I was excited to find this. I found it for only 70 cents, and this sold for $100 plus shipping. It took like a year to sell, but a really good one. It was I sold it in my first offer, and that was exciting to get it as well and have it listed. I was always happy to see it in there. So these items like this is one of the rules. It goes out of the rules of the items that I will add in there as a 50% because when that happen and those items are going to the more than 6 months, what I do, I released it. So I released this in February 11. That was the second time I released this. So it's been a year since then, a year and a little bit more. I got a post on Instagram where you can see it when I found it. So I'm just happy that I was selling this. This is my gold item. I will always pick it out this brand if I find it out there because it's very difficult coming across, and it was authentic. You found in there the number, 100% silk and made in France. So yeah, that's it for today.
If you did like anything in this video, how do you consider subscribe, give it a like, and share if you know this information will help to somebody that you know. And please remember to hit that bell button because in that way YouTube will let you know when I post a new video. And if you hate it, because I know it will be people that probably hate this video, let me know why you hate it. We are here for help. We are here for trying to show you my journey as a reseller. I am not new in this and I still learning. So I always learning. I always in the process to be better. So I hope that I can see you in the next video. Blessings and bye.
Bye. Good job.